Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading. This is a special reading because it's going to start something that I would like to get started doing, which is readings each season, which we do that usually anyway following the moon's cycles. A lot of people do full moon readings and things like that. So I thought I would do a reading for Leos and for each individual sign regarding the good things that are coming to them during Leo season. And so Leo season, just to happy birthday to all you all and let you know, July 23rd to August 22nd is considered approximately Leo season. It is rules over the 5th house, which is individuality and creative expression. We always look at Leo as being like the leader to desires and individuality, creativity, things like that come to the forefront as the tarot has the cards, the Sun and the Strength card that correspond with our Leos. So I want to see what good is coming in for Leos for Leo season. I would do a timeline, but I feel like everybody's is going to be really different. So let's just see what cards want to come out just to begin. What good is coming in? What do you have? What good is coming in? It'll be okay. Here's a chance to do something different than you've done before. Here's a chance to, in essence, free yourself. Wow, you got some harsh cards to start off your birthday season. But it's feeling like you've been where you're at before. The Six of Swords. You've been where you're at before. Look at this. You have 6, 8, 7 swords. I mean 6, 7, 8. Wow. All swords. So this season, it looks like it's going to start off with being very thought and full of thoughts, full of intelligence here. The 7 of Swords I'm looking at as maybe needing to think harder on a strategy or a tactic. The 8 of Swords, it's in the reverse. So I mean, if it's feeling like you really need to free yourself from anxiety or you putting personal limitations, so with the 6 of Swords, being able to make a decision, it looks like somebody could have left during this time right here, but they waited a very long time and now, so it looks like that tide is out. So there's something about that. There's something about revisiting whatever this is. Jeez. Okay, give us something else, Spirit. Give us something else about Leo season other than ourselves. Anger, King of Cups. If there's some sneakiness or deception around you, it could make you angry in Leo season. Okay. It could make you angry or angrier. I don't know. I'm just reading. I'm just reading. Give me something more Leo season other than we might need to balance our mood about something that has been snuck around us. High Priestess in the reverse. The need to trust your own intuition. Both this person, see, like this person's naked on a chair tied up. This person's, well, their skirt is just up a little bit, but both of them are feeling vulnerable to me or open, exposed. Not listening to the intuition, and so therefore still in that place with the 8 of Swords, or wherever this 8 of Swords has got you, it's still in that place. So this is really going to end up being a reading on how do we move out of these energies. How do we navigate them? finding direction. There's good news to come when you find your authentic, genuine direction that you're wanting to go to, and you stick with it and go for it. The Queen of Swords here. There could be like a risk to really listen or take yourself illogically, or not really well think out something. So how do we make this better? Tell us, how do we find whatever direction it is that would bring us to some more calm and less like on edge. This energy feels on edge to me. Okay. If there's any kind of like substances that are involved in making us have a cloudy mind, then it's saying that repeated lesson is exactly what it is that you need to wake up and find direction, find your direction on. If it's because there's a lot of lying to yourself emotionally about a situation, it could be that there's just so many emotions here invested that, yeah, it is kind of hard to see clearly what your decisions should be, but you may be waking up to that, sobering up to the fact that you have repeated something that you really need not keep learning over and over. This is really about your choices and you choosing things that are different for you. This is coming out, the Nine of Pentacles is coming out as, I feel like, the solution, which is, you see there's two people here, but it is about self-reliance and maybe entrepreneurship or having your own things, being your own boss, making your own money. This can be about a financial windfall that you can make too, with a better strategy for yourself about what direction you're wanting to be headed, and then what state of mind are you when you're making these decisions. What state of mind are you in when you're making those decisions? So 6, 7, 8. I have 2 7s. I think you're ascending. I think that sometimes there is a few steps forward and then a couple baby steps back. That's sometimes how it is. This gets realized though, and I'm looking, what I'm looking at makes me feel like this is up to around the beginning of August. And then I do think things get turned around with this Nine of Pentacles. This financial gain has a lot to do with the clear choice and direction, which way you're going. Tell me something more about how to help us listen to our intuition, especially when we feel like we're more restricted than we are, especially when we make more problems than there maybe even is actual problems, to not overdo it. Wow, you have a very specific message. If you want to lose the spark pretty quick, dive into overdoing it again. That can leave you vulnerable, exposed. Maybe it can leave you in a vulnerable state of mind when we're overdoing something. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. So there's a power play here, a power struggle with some kind of energy that's providing an influence to you. The Three of Cups, to me, like in this position, in this spread, could be an energy. You know, like you have friends that are energetically, you know, they come and help you celebrate in abundance and all that. But when it's in the reverse, it's the energy of things just being the not so good influence, the influence to overdo things, the influence to keep making the same mistakes. Maybe falling asleep like at the job, like literally the Emperor here in the reverse, or a power struggle, or needing to deal with something with authority because of overdoing it. And finding your inner authority is something that needing to find that intuition and actually listening to it. So careful with this, with some kind of gossip. I would just be careful, and watch the influence, even attachment energy. Like watch that too. I have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, and the way that it's coming out is like there's something that the financial freedom is going to provide you with some kind of freedom to do something about however your feelings are, or how you're feeling emotionally. The Two of Wands is your focus. It's your focus, your drive, your determination. It's a few paths that might be open to you, but it's actually thinking about each step, planned, and planned so that you don't trip up or fall or have like a repeat. The Ten of Pentacles, I also feel like it's going to be something that is healed within a family connections or with established connections. Time to let go that Three of Swords energy and put whatever problem this Ten of Pentacles was in the past. So time to lay something to rest. Queen of Wands in the reverse on the bottom. Okay, we're going to go further. We're going to go further. So, I mean, because it looks like things end up going a little bit better. Maybe a little bit to fate and destiny here. 6, 7, 8 of Swords. Listen to your intuition this time. Planned and prepared. Okay, so tell us some more. Tell us some stuff about Leo season, please. There's slow but steady success coming. Knight of Pentacle energy is reliable, dependable. There's honor. There's reliability, and it can be that something's taking a while. But going ahead and heading out there on that journey. If this is an offer to you, it might be about accepting a better offer that has more financial stability in it. There's a really big need to take care of yourself. Health, diet, exercise, or even just, you know, how receptive you are to receiving love from yourself. Basically, it's going to show you how you are on the outside, because there's something that's uneven in a partnership. The scales like not being balanced here as much. This may be indicating a breakup for some. This might be indicating that there's a disconnect with something going on with health, with yourself, with health. You may be overthinking something too. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, taking good care of oneself. Oh, okay, well, the Four of Wands. So you hit your goals, you meet your goals. I feel like these are like health goals and goals of making better choices down the road. Better decisions for you, healthier choices for you, and kind of like being there, acknowledging that you're with some other people that have very similar goals to you. Ooh, Three of Swords again. Three swords. And the Nine of Cups. So it's going to be time for, there may be something sneaky. I'm not really sure. There could be like a third party situation here. Something like that. I have Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. As mad as it might make us, it's time to release something from the past and move on. And there is a wish granted in it, like, and enjoying yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labor is coming out. All right, so I'm going to pick this up, and then we're going to get on to the second part of this Leo season reading. Okay, this is your second part of Leo season. I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? Lots of emotions, but to me, yours is going to be about what to wish for and what to release. What to wish for and what to release. That's what I feel like. Tea leaves for you. Okay. Tea leaves for Leos. I have for Leo season. I have a funnel, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. But here at the end of the day, we have butterfly, a change for the better. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Money path, a path with money waiting for you to find it. Rooster, an arrogant or boastful person you should not cross. Or maybe somebody has a rooster that you know of. Some people do have pet roosters. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Recognition and reward for merit. Sorry. Psychic ability and trust your intuition. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Also, maybe something kind of musical too, you know, with harp. This is great happiness. It can definitely be pointing to something regarding music also, right? Feels like it. Like I can imagine in my head is going, you know, that doo-doo-doo, the harp. So you also have bird flying, news is on the way. I have younger man dealings, relationship with a younger man. So this could be somebody's child even. I'm going to stick that to the side because obviously you could be younger woman too. Could be just, so bird flying, news is on the way. News is on the way. Okay, that's what we've got for tea leaves. How pretty. Let's get the Witch's Oracle now, and let's see what we get with that. And I mean, yes, yeah, I mean, with this rooster, maybe you are dealing with like a teenager energy, maybe. A change for the better. A change for the better. Tell us about some good things coming to Leo for Leo season. Tell us about good things coming to Leo from Leo season. And this kind of makes me think of your first part of the reading, which was about applying experience to, you know, a lesson. No need to have to learn something over again if you don't need to. 41 is the Book of Shadows, writing down your experience. And maybe it is talking about writing, journaling down, maybe a book even, to share your experience, to help others for whatever frustration that you have been through. You may be able to help somebody and they could avoid some frustrations that you had to go through because of your experience. So there may be something like that, to write it down or to share. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like that's coming out with like High Priestess vibes, you know, the Raven, the Keeper of Secrets. It's the spiral, it's the growth, it's what you're attracting. Keeper of Secrets. And then you have the Goddess card. Wow. You have the Goddess card, 36, Goddess, Transcendence, which is being able to, whatever it is you're creating, being able to transcend anything, whatever frustration it is. Being able to transcend everything. And why? Because you have the knowledge of how to do so, because you have done it before. So transcending is not something new to Leos, right? Having to overcome and go rise above problems is something that Leos can do very well. You want to do some, and the Holy Stone of Protection is on the bottom. That's neat. You can make something too, like for yourself to represent the protection, and that just makes you more conscious of it, and you know, having like charms and things that remind you of things like that. I'm going to do the Kipper deck too. Let's do the Kipper deck. Let's see what it wants to say first. So you're going to be transcending all kinds of problems, issues, keeper of secrets. Maybe you're somebody who's able to keep things to yourself, or vice versa. There might be some knowledge or something like that that you know of too. Wow, sudden wealth, really? Maybe it's not so sudden. Maybe it's something that comes on a little bit. But wow. Right away, the sudden wealth. Recognition, reward for merit. Keeper of secrets. And then sudden wealth. So maybe it's about being a keeper, keeping secrets to what you know about some kind of money path, because I'm seeing that, and you know, because it's coming out like next to it. Then I have message. I have a message. And I have mature man. A mature man. A mature man. Message, sudden wealth, mature man, transcending all problems or limitations. Okay, give us a spirit animal for Leo season for our Leos. Oh, you got the fox. Yes. You got the fox. And the fox is very, very clever. If you figure things out, you figured it out with this fox spirit, more than likely. It feels like it is something to do with law of attraction. Like, just using my intuition, it feels like something that has to do with law of attraction. And just kind of knowing something about it. I don't know. Knowing and your personal experience, since we have the Book of Shadows too. And that's number 27. It says, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. You're really good with resources too. And the fox finds ways to be, you know, clever and good with that. Something about you transcending... transcendence, and it says armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Aw. And then snake spirit 55, it is time to heal. So armadillo spirit, which reminds me of Texas. Set healthy spirit, set healthy boundaries. Rhino spirit on the bottom, overcome any obstacle. Very similar to that transcendence. Okay. Let's get the tarot and see what is it talking about. Maybe it'll tell us the secret. What is the secret? What is this fox spirit here for? What is this raven trying to tell us? And there's, I'm noticing the birds too, the two birds. Oh, there's three. There's a rooster, there's a bird flying, and there's a raven. This is like being able to have wise discernment, to see through any kind of sneakiness, enlightening yourself in a way. It's might be a card of needing to go over some kind of tactics or how you're going to go about something. But once again, if somebody's trying to pull something over your eyes, then No, I feel like you're being pretty transparent at this time. Knight of Cups, an offer, unexpected. That could be a romantic or business proposal or offer. Page of Wands. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Really good news, and you're going to be making really big moves. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Maybe an actual move. Page of Wands. Good news coming to you about some kind of offer. And King of Swords. It's healing something by dedication, following the rules about something. Trying to balance out a partnership between like you and possibly this mature man, trying to balance things out between you and somebody else, and looking at all the possibilities is really what I get. And good news, and good news. So let's get ask the angels and some oracle cards. There's something better coming out with the making a big move, coming out of some kind of commitment or moving on from something that didn't reach a goal within the next few months. And I have helpful people. When you ask, help can be found. Unlikely. It's up to you. And a year from now. And then yes. It's what I've got. I don't know. Take them as it resonates. Leos. Closing out your Leo season. What else about it? Signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself, and any doubts or confusions will soon disappear with your signs. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships on the horizon. Keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we will make sure you're safe and sound. And planning, now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And that is what I've got for my dear Leo season. I hope you enjoyed this. If you need a private reading, I do offer those. Still, you can contact me in the description box is the information for that. And until next time, until next reading, please hit the like button and do subscribe and come back. And love and light. Bye-bye.